Leaked for the midterms. Yep, that's my call. My call is leaked for the midterms by the liberals. It was the diversity hire in the cloakroom with the pen. Maybe used a lead pipe. Who knows? We'll find out as the game of Clue goes on. But the only clues I really need is that gut feeling I keep having, and also always thinking, well, how does this serve one or another person's interests? Now, the beauty of this is once again, see, this is actually, boom, here we go. Democrats, this is the magical moment. This is the weird, no, I'm not magical. Magical is the wrong word. Miraculous moment. This is the miracle moment. That suddenly, you're all really mad. The orc army of shit libs is mad as hell about something, and we're like, uh-oh, what are the shit libs gonna do? So, what the beauty of this moment is what keeps happening to you shit libs, is you will get mad. You will come up with, you will gin up a hurricane in a teapot. You will take your wicked winds, your wind demons, you will release them. And then suddenly, you will be thwarted by some part of the culture that's like, okay, y'all motherfuckers need to shut the fuck up. Because that's what keeps happening. Some part of the culture you did not foresee not siding with you keeps happening. Now, one of the interesting things I'm thinking about this in particular is something that's been building up for a really, really long time. And it's only because it came up, it's just this, and it's once again one of those things, fellas, I'm getting that gut feeling. I'm getting that weird ability to call the future again, because it keeps happening. And it's only because of you guys, because you guys say something and it makes perfect sense that that's what's going to happen. And I started extrapolating on that, and I'm like, that makes sense, that's likely the long-term result. I'm thinking that this time the Brexiteers not only jump on this, but I think this is something that's going to get jumped on by other black people. I think that they're going to overplay this. I think that the shit libs are going to play, because it would be the stupidest thing in the world for the liberals to do, so they gotta do it. They gotta do it. It would be so dumb. They're going to then have black people on CNN and on MSNBC trying to say, they're going to be saying how much abortion helps us black folks. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. They're going to be like, can you believe the white man's going to take this from you? And then and that's the beauty of it. And then the white liberals start posting on Twitter about how this is, if they were to blah, 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 abortion, it would be racist. Be this horrible racist thing they're doing against the poor marginalized black people. See, because it won't be, because of all the Jews who need abortions, all the Cantonese descendants, all those people who descended from Korea, all the Native Americans demanding, abortion services on the res. No. Black people need to get rid of their crotch fruit. Oh yeah. Oh, can't you feel it? Doesn't it make sense? Oh, coffee, you're giving me powers. I'm seeing I have sight beyond sight. I'm seeing the future and the past all in one incredible moment. With key strength. With key insights. Yeah. So they're going to try to say, oh yeah, they're trying to do the, you see the man, look at how the white man trying to do us like this by not having abortions. We can't have no abortion no more. We need our weave, we need our abortions. Yeah. And liberal white women. Let's be honest, that's what, now it's becoming more and more clear, isn't it? Every day it becomes more and more clear, because it's the beauty of it is who reacts on social media. That's the whole deal. Who's going bananas about it. And I just love that. It's the constituency's interests. That's how you determine it. When they get mad about losing it, then you know the constituency. Secret proxy constituents. Constituent war. Proxy constituent war. Warfare. Proxy. Yeah. What is it? I gotta figure out a word for this. Vote fair. Something like that. But I mean, it's this thing of, because there's a whole bunch of people that they want to have the college experience. Daddy, I want my college experience. Obviously we now understand what the college experience is. Get fucked up, get knocked up. Oh, you don't need to get knocked up because you got abortion. I went to college and I got myself an abortion. Yes. Now it's becoming more and more clear every day. This wild end of the white liberals, and really what can they deliver the world? Now let's also take a look, because the wild white liberals, the beauty of this is now too is, you see, now it's, you will try to fight back. You will try to fight back big. So, the thing that we're supposed to do on the right is understand how angry you are. But you see, you're always angry. So after a while, it's not really understanding that you're angry. It's really just accepting, oh, these fuckers are out of their minds. And they're always pissed about something. So fuck them, fuck it. And so that's the beauty of this, is now we get to just call you baby killers. I mean, that's what this is. Because this isn't eliminating abortion. This is just saying that this is something that's going to have to be decided at the state level. That there's no way constitutionally, because of the way that the case is set up and the way it was decided, there isn't a way it could be actually a federal right according to the Constitution. It's something that would, as far as everything we have, and it was properly demonstrated, because that is the way that Alito was, is that unfortunately the guy was fucking amazing when it came to a legal mind. And it's just, people need to accept their betters in some cases, it's just, that's it. And he nailed it. And so and the thing is, there's going to be arguments against, probably. It's just that they're not going to be as good. Alito even did what he did because of the way that the original Roe v. Wade, and then there's a later decision, and I'm forgetting it, the way that they constructed the decision. That's why Alito did the history part of it that he did. And it's, once again, it's like the guy knows what he's talking about. People just need to get over, sometimes someone plays poker better than you. So get in where you fit in on what you can do well. So bring it back to the states. This also allows you to set a precedent, if you're a liberal, for rescheduling marijuana at the state level. There's all these at the state level things that liberals can win, but they don't want to. They don't want to win. They like being fucking retards. They like being irritating retard people. I don't understand it. It's just, they could win. It's just that they know if they do something where it becomes a states' rights issue, they won't have total control of the fucking country. Once the liberals give in to states' rights and allow each state to be as they want, then it's over. Everything they could possibly want is done. They can't control the federal government. They won't be able to control the courts for very long. They won't be able to keep an EPA going, so they can't control the economy. It won't take very long then for them to lose control of things like road systems and be able to constantly scream about the infrastructure now and then, because it will be state by state by state. State by state by state will have to deal with the infrastructure. And that's it took me a very long time to understand this, because I actually even remember having this talk with my dad, because we didn't like Reagan in my household. So we were discussing what are states' rights, and at some point I'm sitting back going, but this actually sounds like you could use this to your advantage, or we could. And the way I understood civics, and I was taught civics well enough that I understood, wait, but states' rights, you can use this to your advantage because you can run your state the way you want. You just don't need to move to Alabama. And it was really that kind of thing where I'm sitting there going, well, just don't move to, and then it was whatever state. Because of states' rights, they would have things their way. So I always was sitting back like, that's so odd. What is the deal? And only now, over the last handful of years, has it become absolutely clear what the deal is. And it was really, Obama's flex on the medical industry, which is really, that's one of the most devastating things that no Republican wants to begin unraveling. And there needs to be there's no America First movement without a list. It's a list of things that has to be done. All the America Firsters need to understand this. There needs to be a list of 10 things. 10. Simple. The 10 Commandments. America First, the 10 Demands. America First, the 10 Commandments of America First. This needs to happen, or else there's nothing. Your movement won't be easy to understand. You'll always have people being able to detract from your movement. Still plenty left. Okay. Because they won't be able to easily say what you're for. They could say all the things you're against. They won't be able to say what you're for. And so you need, at some point, to have the part of it where you're saying that something like Obamacare has to go, extra constitutional agencies have to go, etc. Okay, I'm going to sign off because this is starting to lose power. Later.